Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Got another great video for you guys today. As usual, you guys know the deal, man. We must continue to set the record straight. Stop the lies. Stop the narratives, right? Stop them from rewriting the history. Hold these guys to a standard. Hold them accountable. And in this video, man, I had to do it. I had to do a video on LeBron James and that flinch move he made towards that female fan that was mocking him on the sideline. Because this is what people do. No one respects LeBron James, guys. And this is another example of this. But I wanted to do a video on this because this goes to what I'm always telling you guys on this channel. LeBron James is not a real man. He has no male energy coming off him. That entire scene was so feminine and, like I said, was just weak. And exposing LeBron James as a clown and why no one respects this fool, man. Who does that? We're going to talk about in this video. And I want to thank you guys, man, for real. Shout out to all you guys all across the world, man. Shout out to everybody in Bulgaria. Shout out to everybody in Romania. Shout out to everybody in Canada, the Philippines, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, Belgium, England, Mexico, Serbia, the Netherlands, Belgium, France, Croatia. Shout out Germany. Shout out to all you guys, man, for real. Trinidad and Tobago, the Bahamas, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic. Much respect to everyone, man. Everyone across the states, New York, LA, DC, Chicago, Detroit, Massachusetts, North Carolina, Texas, Ohio. Shout out to all you guys, man, for all the continued support, guys. I'm truly humbled, man. Shout out to everybody in Japan, my man. iFin over there, High Navi Group. Shout out to you guys, man. Thank you for all the support, man. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, like I said, man, I had to do a brief video on this because when I saw the video, once again, shout out to my man, Angry Old Hoops, man. If you guys don't know his channel, go check him out, man. The dude is legit, man. He always has great videos, man. He gives you guys the video footage of what I talk about. And when I saw him post that video of LeBron James flinching at that woman who was calling him basically a crybaby, it looked like she was calling him. That was like, she was doing the crying, motion towards him because that's what he does. He does cry, LeBron James. Everyone knows LeBron James is a crying, flopping fool out there. Even the women know it. You got women mocking this man as a baby. Women calling out a grown professional athlete as soft, sissified. This is LeBron James, guys. I told you, him and his fans are soft, man. They're feminine energy. They're not real men. And when I see LeBron James make a fake flinch move like he was going to do something physically to her, to me, that exposes LeBron James as not being a real man. Once again, it shows how sensitive these guys are. And then once again, it shows that LeBron James is more worried about what's going on in the stands, what the crowd is doing, putting on a show for the crowd, right? Everything for LeBron James is a display. He doesn't put on a show for the crowd as far as him performing on the court, basketball-wise. His game is not like that, right? He doesn't pass the eye test. That's not the kind of show I'm talking about, the kind of performance I'm talking about. LeBron James, everything is a spectacle for him. So when he's flopping around the court, you ever notice he looks around and see if the referees are looking at him? He looks and see if the fans are looking at him. When he's flexing after dunking on a 6'1" guy, he's flexing to the fake fans out there. Those fool fans that support him, that clap and cheer that nonsense. These are the kinds of shows I'm talking about, the performances that LeBron James is putting on for these clown fans out here. But the real basketball fans, like I'm sure this woman was, don't respect LeBron James, so she mocked him and was calling him a baby. Right? And you could tell LeBron James is once again trying to put on a show for the crowd, always looking at the crowd, focused on the crowd, not focused on the game, because LeBron James is a reality star, right? That's all he is. He's like a TikToker, man. He's a social media guy, right? He doesn't live in reality, but he wants to be a reality star. It doesn't make any sense to me, these guys, because we all know that reality TV is not reality. But they call it reality TV. It's a joke, guys. And it's LeBron James and his fans. They don't live in reality, but they believe that they're watching reality. And LeBron James walks around the court, right, sticking his chest out. Always, like I said, everything's always got to be, hey, look at me. This is LeBron James. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look what I'm doing. Oh, look, I donated money to this place. Oh, I opened a school here. Oh, I did this. Oh, I'm reading a Malcolm X book, even though I'm really not. This is LeBron James. Look at me. Look what I'm doing. Look how much money I have. Look at me on social media. This is LeBron James. And then he does that, like I said, that corny flinch to that woman. And what I also noticed in the video, once again, shout out to my man, Angry Old Hoops, man, for being thorough with this stuff, if you follow LeBron James after he does that fake flinch move to that woman, he proceeds to try to joke around with Aaron Gordon and some of the Denver Nuggets players as if he's funny, as if like they really want to hear what he has to say, as if what he just did was funny. He's doing this like, oh man, yeah, she got scared when I rolled up on her. You scared a woman? Is that what we're doing now? We're trying to scare women now as grown men. This is what we're put on the earth to do, to scare women? I don't believe that's what the grown men are here to do. I thought that the men were here to protect the women. That's what I always thought, that a man's responsibility was as it relates to the women. And this is not to say that women can't take care of themselves or they can't protect themselves. We're not going to get into that stuff. Grown men, our responsibility to the women is to take care of them, to be the protectors. Not to flinch at them, not to harm them physically, not to make them feel threatened or lesser. It's to make them feel protected, safe. And LeBron James, to me, once again, I've told you guys, is not a grown man. He gives off no grown man energy. Once again, this has nothing to do with you being a hulking figure. LeBron James is 6'9", 260, but he's still not a grown man. I'm 5'9", 185, and I'm much more of a grown man, and I'm a bigger man than LeBron James will ever be. These are the facts, guys. Because he does not carry himself with any integrity, any class, was there any honor in that? Doing a fake flinch towards a female who was mocking you with the truth. Once again, those are the facts. She called you a crybaby. You're a crybaby. You're a flopper. You're a soft dude, man. And nobody respects LeBron James. And for this man to make that fake flinch at her, once again exposes LeBron James. Are they going to talk about us on ESPN? Are they going to talk about us on Fox Sports? Is Nick Wright going to highlight this? Or are LeBron James fans going to dig into the history books, into the video footage, and try to find some footage of Michael Jordan doing this? I've never seen Michael Jordan do this. Michael Jordan used what the fans had to say as fuel. As fuel. These guys weren't sensitive like this. Michael Jordan didn't have fans removed from the stands. They used this stuff and threw it back in their face. LeBron James in this era, these guys, man, they get fans removed from the stands. They're going back and forth on social media. They're a bunch of sensitive, soft fools, man. And LeBron James, again, guys, he exposes himself on video footage, man, right in front of everyone to see. But the mainstream media, right? The broadcasters, none of these guys were mentioned. Reggie Miller, I've lost all respect for Reggie Miller, the person, man. Reggie Miller, the basketball player, I always respect the basketball player. I watched this guy in the 90s play with heart and grit. But Reggie Miller, the broadcaster, the person he's become out after the NBA, I have no respect for that clown, man. He sold his integrity, Reggie Miller. The way he speaks is disgusting. But they won't call that on the broadcast booth. LeBron James fake flinch at a woman like he was going to hit her. What was he going to do? And you know what's crazy? If I was sitting right there next to that woman, if that woman was my wife or my sister or something like that, I'd have stood up. And be, yo, what you going to do, LeBron James? Once again, LeBron James would tower over me physically. But the mental weakness of LeBron James and the physical weakness of LeBron James can't be denied. Can't be denied. LeBron James is a sissy. He's soft, man. Remember, your toughness has nothing to do with your physical size. Nothing to do with that. LeBron James is a big, soft dude. There's a lot of big, soft guys in the NBA, man. These guys are tall, they're big, but they're soft, man. They have no heart, no grit, no toughness to them. None of this stuff, guys. Muggsy Bogues got more heart and grit than a lot of these guys today. Damn sure LeBron James. So like I said, if that was my wife or my sister or somebody like that, I'd have stood up. Yo, who you flinching at, man? Focus on the game, you clown. LeBron James always worried about the wrong things, man. Flexing to the crowd, worried about the fans and what they're saying to him. Always got something to say. Always sensitive. Why don't you win the game on the court, man? You're in Denver. What do you want these people to do? Cheer you on? Be all buddy-buddy where you sit there in silence? See, these fans, they think the fans are not entitled to say anything. They think the fans are paying their ticket, the money to pay for their ticket, just to sit there and be quiet and root for their team. Hell no. Hell no. The fans can damn near say whatever they want. I told you, I don't care what they say, man. I don't care. That's on them to say this. Once again, not saying what these people say sometimes might be crazy. It might be inappropriate, and I do not support these things. But at the same time, man, these guys should be professionals and be above this. LeBron James has never been above it. Always sensitive, always crying about something. And he got exposed, man, flinching at that woman. Once again, not proving he's a man. Exposing himself as not being a man. Like I've been saying, guys, for a while now, LeBron James is not a man. His fans are not men. There's no real man. You support LeBron James flinching at a woman on the sideline? You support this, guys? Where the LeBron James fans at? Oh, you soft fools that are in my comments all the time crying and talking about hate and this. LeBron James is a clown. He's not a real man. He's a soft, feminine fool that walks around with purses and wears short suits. Come on, man. Guy's a joke, man. Don't respect LeBron James. Straight joke, LeBron James, a clown. I'll never support this man. He'll never be a top 10. You name me a player in NBA history that's done that. Larry Bird do that? No. Matt Johnson flinch that women at the sideline? No. Who's doing this? Bill Russell, Jerry West, Oscar Robertson, Dr. J, Tim Duncan doing this? I've never seen Kobe Bryant do this. Charles Barkley, Karl Malone, the guys I grew up watching weren't doing this. Hakeem Olajuwon, David Robinson, John Stockton, Kevin Johnson, Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman never even did this. Like LeBron James is flinching at women now. This is where we're at. And once again, he thought he was being funny. And this is what the LeBron James fans will say. Yo, he's just joking around, man. He's just playing around. He wasn't going to do nothing. It's a joke, man. You guys are so sent. You guys don't take no jokes. Blah, blah, blah. What kind of joke is that? You're flinching at a woman that you do not know because she's mocking you in the front row of a game. But you take a flinch step towards her like you were going to scare this woman. And then once again, then you try to make a mockery of it with the Denver Nuggets and no one's listening to you. LeBron James is like that kid who, tries to give everyone something to be friends with him. Hey, I'll give you guys my cool Garbage Pail Kids. You guys remember Garbage Pail Kids from back in the day? Hey, I'll give you guys, my best Garbage Pail Kids if you're friends with me. I'll give you my new Nerf football, the new Nerf Turbo football if you're friends with me. This is LeBron James paying for friendship. Over there trying to laugh it up with the Denver Nuggets. Dude, no one wants to, they're not even on your team. No one wants to listen to you. You want to mock a woman that you flinched at? And then make it seem like you did something funny or something cool? Or you scared her and that was cool, impressive? Why don't you do that with some grown men? Do that with a grown man. LeBron James won't do that. He won't do it with a grown man. How many altercations have you guys seen LeBron James get into in 21 seasons? None. LeBron James is soft. LeBron James is soft. I saw LeBron James getting punked in the 2011 NBA Finals by Deshaun Stevenson. Who the hell is Deshaun Stevenson? Is he the toughest guy in the world? Is J.J. Barea the most threatening person in the world? Jason Terry. Kawhi Leonard, who don't even speak, had LeBron James intimidated. You guys remember that footage of LeBron James at the free throw line when Kawhi Leonard checks back into the game? And LeBron James goes like, oh, man, this guy's coming back in the game. That's intimidation. LeBron James was intimidated by a 22-year-old Kawhi Leonard who doesn't even speak. He's a mute. No emotion from Kawhi Leonard. You getting punked by a 22-year-old Kawhi Leonard? This LeBron James. I told you he ain't got no energy. Scared of Draymond Green. LeBron James ain't a tough guy, man. He's not a tough. He's a flopping fool. And for him to take that flinch towards that woman, it's like, come on, man. All the flopping you do on the basketball court, and you want to take a flinch step towards a woman. Of all the people that have mocked LeBron James throughout his career, he flinches at a woman? A woman. Guys, come on, man. It's a joke. It's a joke. We cannot support LeBron James any longer. We must continue to expose this clown, man. Like I said, and hold him to a standard. This is a despicable thing that LeBron James did, and I'm glad he was exposed on the video footage. Unfortunately, they will not call it out on the mainstream media, the broadcast, all these things. They edit the film, they edit the footage, and they don't show this stuff anymore. But we saw it, and LeBron James has been roasted for it. And once again, all this does, guys, is prove everything that I'm telling you is correct. He's not a man. Not a man. What was LeBron James going to do there? What was he do? Fake puncher? Fake kicker? Push her over? Get in her face? What was the end game on that? Why even do that? Once again, why are you acknowledging this stuff? You should be ignoring this stuff. This stuff should be beneath you. Who cares if they're mocking you? You earned it. See, once again, LeBron James lacking any self-awareness, any humility. Why do you think that woman's calling you a crybaby? Because you are LeBron James. You're a straight punk, man. Just like all your fans are punks. Look at these people on social media, the LeBron James fans. They have to doctor photos up. They have to edit stuff to make it look a certain way because the facts don't back LeBron James up. Look at this. Look at the YouTube channels of LeBron James. They're a joke, man. They're a straight joke. Don't no one watch those channels except for LeBron James fans. They're all a bunch of soft fools, man. LeBron James flinching at women. This is where we are now, guys. LeBron James, they want to tell you he's the greatest of all time, but he's flinching at women on the sideline that are calling him a crybaby. I don't remember people that do it to Michael Jordan, right? They respected Michael Jordan so much, that's why they trash talk Michael Jordan. Don't know respect LeBron James? Look at the trash talk he gets. You guys know the deal, man. Once again, we must continue to hold the standard, set the record straight, man. If you guys haven't seen the video, go to my man AOA's channel. I'm sure that there's some other people who have talked about this and done videos. My man Jordan versus LeBron. I think my man on Common Sense might have said something about it. I think Too Raw for Sports did something. I think Ticket TV did something. I'm not sure if my man Brandon Loves Sports TV did something. My man Retro Heat Check might have did something on this. So shout out to all those guys, man. We must continue to put this stuff out there. Like I said, you guys form your own opinions. We're giving you the facts here. How can you guys respect LeBron James? I ask you guys this. How can anyone respect him? I'm talking to the fellas out there. And even the ladies. How would you feel if a grown man took a step like that towards you for mocking them, for making fun of them, and he threatened you with physical violence? How would y'all feel about that? Once again, I asked the men out there, if that was your sister, if that was your mother, would you be okay with that? With another grown man flinching towards your mother or woman? For what? Once again, for what? For making fun of you with the facts? LeBron James and his fans, they can't handle the truth, man. Like my man Jack Nicholson, A Few Good Men, can't handle the truth. They can't. This is why they get emotional. The facts hurt LeBron James and his fans. It kills them. This is why there are 100+ comments in your comment section. Emotional. And LeBron James, that flinch was an emotional response to another woman. Woman versus woman. She probably would have whooped his ass too. She probably would have. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you on the next one.